The story begins with Thea, feeling overwhelmed by financial pressures and a job she dislikes. Her boyfriend, Miles, suggests she should quit her stressful job. Late for work again, Thea rushes into the office. She works as an assistant for her demanding and condescending boss, Jerry. Jerry criticizes her for minor errors in a manuscript. He reminds her that many people would love to have her position. Thea vents her frustrations to her friend and co-worker, Lisa. They complain about their work environment and another co-worker, Greg. Thea feels trapped, needing the job to support her sister's college education. She dreams of the day she can finally quit. Lisa promises to celebrate with her when that day comes. Back in a meeting, Jerry introduces a new author, a military man named Abbott. Jerry is more interested in discussing the company's softball team than business. His meeting is interrupted by his dog, MacArthur, who appears to be sick. Jerry tells Thea to schedule a CT scan for the dog on Monday. This means Thea must cancel her day off, which was for her boyfriend's birthday. Feeling defeated, Thea lists the demeaning tasks she does for her boss. She and Lisa mock Jerry's strange attachment to his dog. They joke that he's an asexual beast who doesn't enjoy life. Unfortunately, Jerry overhears their entire conversation on the intercom. Furious, he calls Thea into his office. As Jerry is about to fire her, Thea panics. In a desperate attempt to save her job, she blurts out a lie. She claims she's pregnant. She explains that her hormones are making her say crazy things. Jerry consults with the legal department, who confirms he cannot fire a pregnant woman. Forced to keep her, Jerry awkwardly congratulates Thea. Thea announces her news to the entire office. Her co-workers are thrilled and gather around to congratulate her. Lisa is shocked but impressed by Thea's quick thinking. To make the story more believable, Lisa adds that Thea is also engaged. Lisa suggests they can say it was a false alarm in a few weeks. Later, Thea has a tense meeting with her younger sister, Emma. Emma reveals she wants to go to culinary school instead of university. Thea refuses, insisting Emma stick to the plan that relies on a tennis scholarship. Emma accuses Thea of not accepting her own life choices. At work, Thea's pregnancy gets her unwanted attention and advice. A co-worker notes that Thea isn't showing a baby bump yet. The annoying co-worker, Greg, tries to touch her flat stomach. To make the lie more convincing, Lisa decides Thea needs a fake belly. She steals a prosthetic stomach from a mannequin in a store. Thea feels ridiculous wearing the fake belly and maternity jeans. Lisa insists she needs to learn more about pregnancy to be convincing. The lie has an unexpected benefit: her landlady becomes much kinder. With her new belly, Thea's pregnancy seems real to her co-workers. Jerry announces he's taking a leave of absence to be with his sick dog. His brother, Nick, will be taking over the publishing house in his absence. Thea and Lisa are relieved, seeing Nick as a welcome change from Jerry. Nick approaches Thea with an idea. He wants to publish a humorous pregnancy book by an author named Susie. He thinks Thea, being pregnant, can help him convince the hesitant author. Nick asks Thea to pretend to be the book's editor to impress Susie. During the meeting, Thea speaks passionately about the need for an honest book on pregnancy. Her feigned experience and genuine enthusiasm wins Susie over. Susie agrees to consider their publishing house for her book. Impressed by her performance, Nick offers Thea a real promotion. He makes her an associate editor for a new family-focused book line. Thea feels terrible and tries to confess that her pregnancy is a lie. But Nick praises her unique insight, believing it comes from her experience. He mentions the significant pay raise, which would solve her financial problems. Tempted by the opportunity, Thea accepts the promotion, digging her hole deeper. As part of her new role, Thea must attend a birthing class with the author, Susie. Since her fiancé is away, Nick volunteers to go with her as her partner. The class involves intimate and awkward relaxation exercises. Thea is tense, but Nick tries to help her relax. The instructor guides the partners to hold the mothers-to-be. The forced proximity creates a clear spark between Nick and Thea. After the class, Nick invites Thea for a drink to apologize for the awkwardness. They begin to open up to each other. Thea shares the painful story of her parents' death and how she had to raise her sister. Nick is touched by her story and shows genuine sympathy. Thea attends a pool party with her boyfriend, Miles. She receives congratulations from other guests at the party. While in the pool, disaster strikes. Her fake pregnancy belly detaches and floats to the surface. Completely humiliated, Thea breaks up with Miles on the way home. She confesses to Lisa that she's ashamed, especially of what Nick would think. She admits that her fake baby is just a piece of polyurethane foam. Thea's sister, Emma, discovers the fake belly in her room. Emma is furious, realizing Thea has been lying to everyone. She accuses Thea of being a hypocrite. Despite her guilt, Thea continues to receive baby gifts from her kind landlady. Jerry calls Nick, warning him not to start any new projects. The book is set to launch in 3 weeks. Working late one night, Thea thanks Nick for the opportunity he's given her. Nick insists on driving her home, concerned for the pregnant woman. The romantic tension between them grows. Thea tells Nick that she and Miles broke up. She creates a new lie, claiming the father was a one-night stand. Nick is supportive, telling her there's nothing wrong with being a single mother. Thea and Emma have a huge fight over the continuing deception. After a pleasant outing, Nick and Thea share their first kiss. Overwhelmed by guilt, Thea pulls away and runs off. The co-worker Greg, believing Thea is single, offers to be the baby's father. To make matters worse, a man from a past one-night stand shows up, claiming paternity. Thea's friends throw her a surprise baby shower, increasing her anxiety. Emma confronts Thea again, demanding she remove the fake belly. Their fight is interrupted by the landlady, who thinks Emma is attacking her pregnant sister. At the book launch party, Jerry makes a surprise return. He tries to cancel Susie's book reading and shut down the entire event. Nick stands up to his brother, refusing to let him ruin the launch. The argument escalates into a physical fight between the two brothers. In the chaos, Thea's fake belly is knocked loose and falls to the floor. Her lie is exposed in front of everyone. Nick stares at her, heartbroken and betrayed. In the following days, a devastated Thea repeatedly tries to call Nick. She isolates herself at home, consumed by guilt and regret. Lisa visits and informs Thea that Nick has quit his job. Thea finally reconciles with her sister, Emma. She decides to support Emma's dream of attending culinary school. Finding a new path, Thea starts a small business selling Emma's baked goods. Her business gets her an appearance on a local TV talk show. Just before her segment, Nick unexpectedly shows up at the studio. On air, another guest, who is genuinely pregnant, suddenly goes into labor. Nick finds Thea backstage and insists she go on the show. During her TV appearance, Thea speaks from the heart about making mistakes. She gives all the credit for the book to Nick, who is watching from the audience. The host brings a microphone to Nick, asking for his thoughts. He speaks about how love can overcome anything. His words are a clear message of forgiveness for Thea. He says that sometimes, you just have to take a leap of faith. After the show, they finally talk and reconcile. Nick asks if they can make another book together, and Thea agrees. 2 years later, Thea and Nick are a happy couple. This time, Thea is genuinely pregnant. Her water breaks, and she goes into labor. Surrounded by their friends and family, they rush to the hospital, ready for their new life. If you want a recap of your favorite movies and shows, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next ones. See you next time, everyone.